So recently, Doug Walker, the Nostalgia Critic, announced that he was hanging up his character, the Nostalgia Critic, like he's not doing that anymore. He announced it on his website, and I'll link the website down below because it's a good website. There's lots of original content creators there, and I've gone there for at least a couple of years and watching videos, namely the Nostalgia Critic. Now, in one vein, I respect his decision to do that because I understand the logic behind it. In order for a series to be great, you have to really love what you do. You can't do it for popularity or for making a career out of it. You have to love it. And he felt like it was getting old and worn out and like there wasn't much he could do with it anymore. So in my mind, that shows artistic integrity. Like he wants the content to be good and he feels like he can't add anything anymore. So in my mind, that's the respectable thing to do. He's not just quitting though, obviously he has the website going on, but he also wants to make some new series that he hasn't really talked about a lot. He invested a lot into it, he rented out a studio, he's doing a lot of things to prepare for this. I do think that this creates a bit of a problem for him though, because unlike other websites, like YouTube for example, where there's a lot of people coming by, the traffic on that website is largely driven by the Nostalgia Critic himself. Whether it be his other skits that he does, like bum reviews or Ask That Guy with Glasses, or it be other content creators like the Nostalgia Chick, or Cinema Snob, or Spoonie, or Todd in the Shadows, or anybody who's on that website. The majority of the traffic there comes from the Nostalgia Critic, and the videos that you watch after that are normally like an afterthought, like, oh, well, I'm here, I'll watch something else. I'm afraid that if he's not doing that show anymore and people aren't regularly coming for that, he's going to lose a lot of the long-term traffic, and not as many people are going to be coming and seeing what else is there. So that's going to be hurting the content creators, and it'll hurt the website as a whole. I also think this is going to be a problem because you have to take advantage of the audience while you have it. You know, a lot of people love him for the Nostalgia Critic now, but if this takes him 6 months to do, and then 6 months later he releases his new project, how many of his fans are going to stay consistent? This is a problem that you see a lot of the time. Somebody wants to make a big shift, and it takes a while, and nobody really follows it. I know some people might say, oh, well, he should have kept it going for now. But I wouldn't say that, because if your heart isn't in it and you feel like it's not as good anymore and it's destroying the name of your series, you should stop. But I don't feel like he's in a very good position. In my mind, this is just a position he put himself in based on the way his website was constructed. There wasn't any type of subscribe feed. There wasn't anything that really connected you to the other content creators. You knew who Nostalgia Critic was and you came for him. And everybody else just sort of came along with that. So when you cut out Nostalgia Critic, it sort of hurts the traffic. I like the site, I like independent competition against YouTube, but I don't know if this is going to work out or not. I hope it does, but I'm definitely skeptical about this.